theory is that Curious Light has full control over the hotel. He could even be a twist villain. Here Curious says for the player to try again, as if he's taking in this information as he is curious. Also, the only known architect with a painting is Curious Light, if I'm correct. Maybe this light was seen as a savior to people stuck here, giving Curious religious value. Part 2, a glitch in the system. Here, instead of being confused, they actually know what you died to. Keep in mind this is the glitch death message in the outdoors, and they say that it isn't supposed to be here as if it's a bug. Glitch themselves could possibly have been a problem, while Curious was making the doors universe. Part 3, the other architects. Curious may have made the other lights to see how they would interact with the player. Guiding well, guided us, and while we still don't know the name of the red guy, his nickname is Mischievous Light, and we think he's on the monster's side. Curious runs this simulation. We are the test, and the other architects are just variables. We don't know if the other lights are important or just robots for Curious to test on. Part 4, why Curious made the subfloors. As we know, when you die in a subfloor, you are greeted by them. Curious Light. This makes me believe that Curious also created the subfloors. The reason they created these is to make different environments and see how the test us interacts with it, but with the new outdoors update, it seems to be Curious has multiple test subjects, those being World Lotus and the Groundskeeper. Also to facts that make me think the Groundskeeper is a subject if you don't believe me. 1. Curious gave him the ability to teleport with outhouses. Also the yellow eyes make me believe Curious gave some of his power to this Groundskeeper too. When you die to the Groundskeeper the first couple of times, Curious says he's doing his job, possibly meaning that he hired the Groundskeeper but is actually using him as a test subject. Why? Well, I'll dive further into that with the next subject. The World Lotus. In the trailer we see Curious particles coming from the Lotus, and likely the only reason it is this powerful is that it's under the influence of Curious. Curious must be giving both the Groundskeeper and Lotus its power to make for a battle on how other entities use such power. In the cutscene for the ending of The Outdoors, we see Bramble and Groundskeeper fight. In the end, we don't see it all, but it looked pretty even, as if both sides have adapted to this power pretty well. Also, the reason this Lotus even exists is because someone made a Lotus plant, using 8 shards to revive someone. When reviving someone, the Lotus used to revive grows bigger, and if we look at the Groundskeeper, he is a skeleton, and Gramps knows how to make a Lotus plant. So maybe Gramps revived his child and created the World Lotus in the process, and maybe he found a way to harvest Curious Light's powers and put it in the Lotus. Hence why the Lotus is so powerful. And Curious didn't stop Gramps since they wanted to see what the result of this will be for the other subfloors. I think they are actually the prototypes to the actual floors, the rooms being created first, and also for entities, the monsters and Bob. Bob was made as a subject to see how this experiment would work. He was quick to die, and his body eventually was found by Glitch being taken to the hotel. For the back doors, Curious went with more fast doors, including a world a lot similar to what Curious is. After scrapping these ideas, they still wanted the player to go there, so they rewarded the player to make them worth playing.